This is NDTV, and you're watching NDTV Prime.
Hello and welcome, you're watching Heads Up. Music, dance and drama are an intrinsic part of our culture and heritage. Many schools and colleges have active dance and drama groups, but only a few students make it to the stage as full-time professionals. Added to this is the fact that many often only want to work on stage and ignore other aspects such as lighting, sound, set design and even costume designing.
But to stay ahead of your competitors, you cannot rely only on your talent. You need to fine-tune your skills, get the fundamental of the art form right, and for that, doing a professional course is crucial. So how do you go about building a career in performing arts? Let's find out. Music has been an integral part of Debojyoti's life from a very young age. Born to a mother who is a singer, Debojyoti has been learning classical and Bengali music for 14 years now. But ever since he decided to pursue music as a career, he realized while classical music does give him a strong base, ultimately it is playback singing that pays. Today he's pursuing a formal course in music from the ITA School of Performing Arts in Mumbai.
क्लासिकल को कैसे प्लेबैक में यूज़ किया जाता है वो हमने यहाँ पे सीखा है, और कैसे गाने का स्वर को प्रोजेक्ट किया जाता है, कैसे डिक्शन यहाँ पे डिक्शन भी ठीक किया जाता है, प्रोजेक्ट वॉइस को कैसे प्रोजेक्ट करना है ये भी यहाँ पे सिखाया जाता है. तो ये मुझे सीखने का मुझे बहुत हेल्प किया ये. इसके बाद ITA के कोर्स होने के बाद ख़त्म होने के बाद मुझे यही उम्मीद है कि मैं किसी अच्छे म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर के पास जाऊँगा, उसको असिस्ट करूँगा. उसके बाद आई विल ट्राई find a way to get into the playback singing into the industry.
Like Debojyoti, hundreds of youngsters today are not hesitating to pursue a career in performing arts. The most popular amongst these are careers in music, dance and acting. Amateur performers are opting to take up professional courses that teach them right from the basics to the advanced levels of whichever art form appeals to them. Many institutions are coming up with courses that focus exclusively on performing arts, be it a 2-year post-graduation program or diploma courses that last anywhere between 4 months to a year. You have many options to choose from. And once you graduate, there are many opportunities for you to explore. Social media and YouTube is one of the biggest assets when it comes to showcasing your work.
With this digitization of music and availability of music on internet, you can release your song, even 1 or 2 songs, all over the world, say 400, 500 stations at a time, and your reach to your audience is tremendous. Don't be bogged down with this fact that I'm not becoming a playback singer, my career is finished. It's not. You have performance, you have stage programs, you have web concerts, webcerts we call it. You have many things. You can form your own brand, you can perform, you can go to event managers and give CDs that this is what my performance is all about. You can start your career.
Unlike Debojyoti, Mallika Poswal realized her passion for acting and potential very recently. A former lawyer by profession, Mallika decided to take up acting classes on a whim, but somewhere down the line decided to give acting as a career a serious thought. But despite having bagged quite a few opportunities along the way, challenges like cutthroat competition are a part and parcel of the game.
Work as compared to earlier times is more, but still not that much, not as many as there are people. So I have, by the grace of God, did get opportunity. I've done CID, Savdhan India, Police Files, a little role in a movie also now. I've done Mother Dairy ads. But still, after doing so much, you still have to go, you still have to audition, you have to at least give like 2-3 auditions a day to get good work.
while Mallika has a safety net to fall back on in case she does decide to change her career option. Not many people have that security blanket. That's one of the biggest factors that deter youngsters from pursuing a career in performing arts. But then again, industry professionals believe that the only way to make it big in this career is by giving it your undivided attention.
If you have a backup plan, you'll always go for that backup plan. And right now, there are a lot of opportunities. It's not as bad as it was. You should interview people who were back in the 60s, 70s. There was no television. There was nothing. Still they were passing out of the Film Institute and going to Bombay, and no television. Can you imagine? There's just this much work that's there. But this industry definitely tests your love for your work.
So there you go. It isn't an easy career, but if you're hardworking and you believe you have an edge over your competitors, then a career in performing arts could be extremely rewarding. Mrinali caught up with a couple from Bangalore who have dedicated their lives to theatre and other forms of performing arts. Here's a look.
Like those photographs you see of happy
Arundhati and Jagdish Raja were born and raised in London, and they've had a passion for theatre for as long as they can remember. Once married, they decided to move to Bangalore and start their own theatre company in 1982. However, they found that there weren't too many places for people to practice the art.
Theatre for me has been a passion always. And the one thing that I always say is that later when we joined theatre here, then we formed our own theatre company back in 1982 called the Artist Repertory Theatre. And now, following on from that, we have not just our own theatre company but also our own theatre space. So I always tell people, said, I'm lucky, I feel very lucky, because although I did something completely different in my training, I've ended up doing what I always wanted to do.
Jagrati is a performance arts space in Bangalore dedicated to theatre, music, dance and comedy. Founded in 2011 by Arundhati and Jagdish Raja, the space has hosted several productions from India and around the world.
This space, Jagrati, is literally a dream come true. And it was hard work for about 8 to 10 years to actually get it finished, but it's been well worth every bit of the hard work and what's happening now with the space and the team that we have and the audience who come, and it's been well worth it.
The performing arts has always been a significant part of Indian culture. But with the advent of TV and cinema, many believe that they are slowly dying out due to lack of sustained interest from audiences. Veterans in the field of English language theatre, the Rajas do not believe so.
Theatre has survived the onslaught of multi-channel television, language television, cinema, multi-screen screens presenting different films in one location. It survived all that. And I don't think you can ever have that just disappear. It can't. In rural India, it continues with all-night performances, etc. It will carry on.
Jagrati Theatre is also very well known in the community for their intensive workshops and theatre training. The theatre arts program for children includes the Trinity College of London Grade Assessment. Their most sought-after course, though, is the Communication Skills module for corporates.
It just makes me angry. It's really very simple. Shall I try again? There you are. Okay, good.
We have a full year program which is called which we call TAP, which is the Theatre Arts Program. We teach about 100 students, which is capacity for us, and so we have classes running every day of the week. And the Jagrati Education and Training Department also does corporate workshops. So we go into corporate companies and do training for voice as well as communication skills and being able to talk in public.
Running a theatre company is no mean feat. Getting the stage set up, ensuring production is smooth are some of the few difficulties one faces. But when asked about their biggest challenges, Jagdish expressed his main concern to be lack of state funding for theatre in India.
Theatre in the West gets a tremendous amount of state funding. State funding in Germany, France, Italy, it's there, it's available. And it's available without any interference. And that, I must say, goes across for the performing arts, theatre, drama, dance, music, symphony orchestras, everything. What we need is some more sustained support from the people who can give financial support and the support that we need from an audience.
The land and the sea. She could now transform a human into a mermaid and a mermaid into a human.
Every day, the Rajas and Jagriti Theatre see a number of enthusiasts approaching them about taking to the stage professionally. While they encourage this keen interest in the art of theatre, Arundhati's biggest piece of advice is not to treat it as a hobby.
My biggest thing is, if you really want to make a career, stop thinking of theatre as a hobby. Stop thinking of it as doing something that you do in your spare time. You will never be able to make it a hobby. It will not happen. You need to be able to give your time to it, go in for proper full-time training, and make sure that you can come for rehearsals during the day, not after an 8-hour or 7-hour work day, and then start rehearsals at 8 in the night. It does not work and will not work for a proper professional career.
It's time now to slip into a short break. On the other side, a couple of performing arts students talk to us about following their passion and taking to the stage as full-time professionals. Stay tuned.